Yo, what's going on, my peoples? Now, if you tuning into this channel, I just gotta break it down to you real quick. My name is Javon. I mostly do Lyft, but I do Uber as well. Now, I just copped that new lease for Uber, which is a big deal because a lot of people have been speculating, and it has a lot of rumors and non-true things that people have been saying about the lease. Everybody is just like so hard up, and everybody think that Uber's out to get them. Let me be 100% frank with you. Everybody is out here to make a fast buck. Everybody is out here to get you. I am a black man. I already know that. The police are out to get me. The tax man, the government, my mother. Everybody's out here to get me. That's just how it is when you're black. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. There's no other way to do this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm inside this baby right now. Very fresh, brand newish. You know what I'm saying? There's a few added features that I had to. I'm gonna let you see here that I added to the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the vehicle first. How about that? Because a lot of people, they want to see what it is, right? Let me show you a few things. All right, check this out here. Now let me turn it around, I guess, so you can see that. This is where all my wires and stuff like that are all hooked up at, as you can see. Got a lot of extra stuff in my car, because that's what I do. I got my navigation, because I hate my phone navigation. Plus, I like my navigation to be free and clear, because I talk on Zello with other drivers, and we basically talk about, stuff that we talk about, police scanning folks or whatnot, or maybe a road closure, or maybe just some BS. As you can see, that's my, brand new, it's still in the bag. I ain't really took it out. That's all my information about that. That's that right there. A little window sticker that you get when you got a brand new car. Most people don't know about that, but, honestly, I didn't know about it myself, but because I never bought a new car. So this is my first one. Of course, I'm from the home of the championship city. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all know that. Now, this right here is a tablet. It's on the headrest. As you can see, this is called Trip Cam. Now, Trip Cam is real raw. I won't get into much about Trip Cam today, but as you can see, you can advertise on here. Got all kind of stuff: news, weather, events, games, and then not to mention, if you so wanted to tip a brother, it starts at $2 a tip. Now, I can raise that to whatever I want, but I started at $2 because I noticed that people wouldn't tip me when I had at $5 minimum. But anyway, I'll get to Trip Cam another time. I don't want to get too much into that because that's a long story, and I'm not even 100% sure on a lot of facts right there. But one thing's for sure, I am sure on this, is that the lease is a beautiful option, but it's not for everybody, because it just can't be for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It just can't be for everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the car a little bit. That's the back seats, pretty nice stuff, Honda. Let me get outside this baby. Let me show you a little something real quick here. Jeez, I just got shocked. Get out of here. Nice little Uber stickers. Nice wheels. The front of that baby. Lean too, ain't it? Yes, sir. Real nice. Wheels on that joker, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Temp joints, Civic is what it is, a Honda Civic. So yeah, that's what it is, y'all. That's what it looks like, Y'all don't want to see the engine though, but I got a nice little trunk, nice little, a lot of room on it, you know what I'm saying? The Civic used to be a small car back in the day, but now it's a pretty huge car now. Now, let me get down to the nitty gritty because I know everybody wants to know what is up with that. Number one, everybody gets approved. My credit is so bad that if, trust me, and they do run your credit, okay? I don't know why, but they definitely run your credit, because as soon as they ran my credit, I got an email saying your credit's been ran. And all I could think of at the time was, why in the heck would somebody run my credit to see what my credit is if they're going to give me the car anyway? They approved me like the next following day, like real quick. Now, when you go to the dealership, what you're going to need is you're going to need $250. Or don't even go. I mean, what's the point? You know you're going to get the car if you want to get the car, if you like the deal, okay? So $250 down, that's all you need. You need your driver's license, obviously, and I know that's some crazy stuff to say, but it's actually some Uber drivers out here that do not have their license and driving around here. I don't get it, but yes, you do need your driver's license, and you're going to need rideshare insurance. So just remember, I heard some guy on YouTube say you're gonna need commercial insurance. Let me explain something to you. And this is the truth to the game YouTube right here, okay? Because some people out here on YouTube are really fronting. They haven't even went to the dealership to find out what the details are. They speculating on what somebody else told them. I hate when somebody tell me about what somebody told them and they believe it, trying to convince you to believe it. You can't convince me to believe it. Look at this ant, man. This ant has been on this car. Look, he must like this fucking car. He's been on this car like since yesterday. I done drove. He's still on my car. You know. So, anyways, I lost my train of thought. You know, people has been speculating on what the deal is. They don't know nothing about the deal because they have no knowledge of it. If you haven't went to the dealership and sat down with any of these people about this car, shut the hell up, okay? Because all you're doing is spreading untrue rumors. What I don't understand is all these people on Facebook, on the Facebook group, and these different outlets, media outlets, hating on Uber so bad. Like, I don't give a damn about Uber or Lyft because I don't work for either. So I don't have to love any one of those guys. But I will say this: if I thought Uber was a piece of trash, I would not be making them no money. I don't give a fuck if I made money. I'm not making them no money. That's just how I'm passionate about something. I ain't about to make you money just so you can shit on me. Let's just get that understood. If you shitting on me, or I know you shitting on other people, I ain't messing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So I think for all you haters on Uber and Lyft or whatever, just stop driving for them. What are you making them money for? You making yourself money, but you in the process, what you're doing is you are killing your own personal car. So when you really do the math, you losing. If you only got one car and you killing that one car for Uber or Lyft, you need to shut the hell up too. Because there's no way that a person killing his car can say, I make more money, I can make more money than you. I got a brand new car and you have a used car and that's the only car you got. There's no way you can say that you can make more money than me overall because you're paying less for your car. No, you're not. Because what's gonna happen to you is you're gonna get hit with that big old bill when your shit fall off. You know what I'm saying? When your car fall apart, you're gonna be hit. Let me explain the details of this baby. 2016, out the door, $250. Need ride share insurance, need your license. Okay. Now the payments are every week. I pay $175.98 a week. That's basically $703. That's twice of what a normal lease is. That's almost twice the amount of a normal purchase price. I get it. But the money that I pay Uber through my account, I don't have to fax it in. I don't have to mail the payment in. I don't have to call. I don't have to go online. It comes right out of my Uber account. Therefore, it's not in no way, shape, form, or fashion connected to my bank account. So my money in my bank account is my money. I'm not paying that way. Okay? So I have a second job. This is just something that I do part-time. So if you do this full-time, maybe it is not for you. Maybe it is. It depends on your situation. But if you have all your bills covered with one income and you have a second income, which this is for me, I think it works for me. It really works. And for people to try to tell me that it doesn't work for it's not a good idea. First and foremost, maybe it's not a good idea for you. But how do you know my business? I'm the only one who know my business the best. I know I can afford it. It's nothing. I make $175 in one day doing Uber. 1.5 days at the most. So by day 2, I have already got my stuff paid off. All I need to do is just make money. No big deal. My bills are already paid. I'm good. Okay? Now, it's not for everybody. It's just not. But it is good because you don't have to worry about the maintenance. You do, if you have a used car. I do not. The maintenance is free. Car washes are free. All I do is take it in. They do what they got to do. Every 5,000 miles, the maintenance required light to pop on. Time for an oil change. I take it in, get it serviced. I'm done. No cash out of my hands. I'm done. Okay? Sweet deal to me. I keep the car for 36 months. If I decide for whatever crazy reason I don't want it no more, all I need to do is wait 30 days. After 30 days, I can get rid of the car. Now, this is how. Now, if I owe payments, you got to pay that. If you don't owe payments, you don't got to worry about it. All you got to do is basically give them a 2-week written notice and $250, and that's the way you get out. You do not owe the remaining balance. I'm going to repeat this. You do not owe the remaining balance. Now, I don't know why no one would possibly want to get out of this lease, because it's so sweet. If you hurting, I understand. If it's not working for you, I get it. But if it's working for you, come on, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this ain't for everybody, man. Everything ain't for everybody, man. It's just that's the way the world works, bruh. Everybody can't, afford nice car. Anyway, I'm one of those people that really can't afford to go out and buy a new car. I can funds wise, I could probably manage to get it, but credit wise, it was never gonna happen. I'm one of those credit challenge kind of individuals. So I'm working on my credit, but at the same time, my credit is nowhere near where it needs to be to cop a brand new car like this, or any kind of car for that matter. This is pretty nice. It's pretty dope. My passengers love it. I get more tips now than I ever did doing rideshare, especially with Uber. Now with Lyft, I always got that tip because they can tip through the app. Now with Uber, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting tips like a mug. Now, and I got the trip cam back there. That helps me get some more tips too. So that's been working out. Plus, once I start getting these ads popping on there, I can generate some business that way. So you gotta, one thing about rideshare I noticed, you gotta know how to do other things outside of rideshare in order to make your business pop. You gotta look at it as a business. You gotta look at it as you're working for yourself, by yourself, and you're a transportation company. So your job is to transport individuals from one place to another safely. And you need to know how to drum up business in every which way you could possibly do so. If all you do is just get in the car and just drive to the airport, drive downtown with no strategy, then you are not going to make money like I do. I'm not gonna show you how much I make a month or a week or whatever. I'm not that kind of guy. But believe me, I make enough money in just doing part-time, 30 to 40 hours, because that's really part-time when you think of ride share. Full-time somewhere else, but part-time ride share. I make enough money for ride share just part-time, I could quit my job. You know what I'm saying? I could afford to quit my job and work more hours if I needed to make that money. Now, I'm going to end it like that. I think I answered most of the issues that people had about it. And I'm pretty sure that this video will not solve everybody's issues, because everybody got an issue about, you know, Uber is always trying to shit on you and take drivers' money. Well, they can take that little money then, because I would rather beat their shit up than mine. I have a 2009 Kia Rio that I am still paying on. When I got the car, it had 13,000 miles on it. When I started driving for Lyft, I started driving for Lyft first. I had about 23,000 miles on it. I'm at 43,000 miles now. I done put about 20,000 miles on my car in 3 months since May 16th. Okay, and let me explain something to you. It take the average person that drives about 3 years to put that type of miles on their car. I'm on a pace of having 100,000 miles or better within 12 months. You do the math. I drive every day, 6 to 7 days a week. Some days I may do 5. It depends on what's going on in the city, how much I'm going to drive. So when you do the math, and I'm paying on this car, I gotta be paying on this car for the next 4 years. That is not gonna make it. And I don't want to quit Uber or Lyft. I like driving, picking people up. You know what I'm saying? I like it. So I hope I covered everything. I wanted to make sure I got that one thing out the way. This one guy was on YouTube talking about you need a commercial insurance. I don't know if I covered this well enough yet, but let me just make sure I hit it again, if I did or if I didn't. We're not commercial drivers, number one. You know, I don't drive a truck. I don't drive a bus. Commercial is when you drive those kind of, you know, vehicles. So why would you need a commercial insurance? Like, that makes no sense. And let me explain something about the rideshare insurance. It's about $20 to $40 more than what you probably pay now. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm paying $124.50 for my insurance for this car. That's for one car. Now for 2 cars, it's going to be $16 more. Because the other car, I'm not going to drive. Because this car has unlimited miles on it. I can drive it wherever I want. I can drive it personally. It is not Uber car. It is my car because I pay for it. It is my lease, just like you pay for a lease. Just like you get a lease, you call it yours. It is my car. For 36 months, it's my car. I trade it back in, I take it back in, and get another one. Now that's running a business. You have to spend money to make money, people. I mean, you can't be cheap as fuck if you want to do business. Come on, man. It's 2016, man. Step your car game up, man. You see this 2016? This is exactly what I'm sitting in. 2016, the Cavs won a ship. 2016, the boy came down in a 2016 Gia. Now, I'm going to go up inside his Uber office because I got to take this paperwork inside so I can get my ride registered right. Because, I drove yesterday and my car wasn't in the system right. And I was picking up passengers. But, I'm going to get it right the next day. So I'm going to go up in here because that's where I'm at, baby. Got to fly in this motherfucker. I'm going to go in here and get it together. And I'm going to see y'all people, man. Y'all be good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Your boy Javon. Damn, fucking fly. Let me get this fly out of here real quick. Get your butt out of here, sucker. Yeah, I had to get that boy out of here. I can't be having him up in here. He might be leaving some feces up in this baby. But yeah, your boy out, man. Y'all be good. Be safe on that road. And, honestly, at the last thing I can say is do what's best for you. But don't be a fucking hater. If you don't like something, you ain't got to do it, bruh. Just don't be a fucking hater all your life, man. I don't get it. A boy come down, you could have got a better car, you could have got a used car. I don't want no fucking used car. I want something brand new, and I don't want it. I want to beat the shit out of it without having to worry about it. But anyway, go ahead and do your thing, whatever you decide to do. If you want to make a comment, whatever, it can be negative. I don't give a fuck, because I don't check the comments that often. But when I do, I try to respond back or whatnot. So, go ahead and do that. If you want to make a negative comment, do what you do. If you want to do something positive, do what you do. Most people always, they throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? The little, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do the same thing. If you want to sign up for Lyft, man, you know what I'm saying? There it is. I know you probably couldn't see it, but my code is MD4545. You can sign up. You can either drive for Lyft. You can get like $10 off if you want to be a rider or whatever. Can't remember my Uber right now, but next time I'll be more prepared. This was kind of spur of the moment. I just had to get it off my chest. So, anyways, for that, I'm gonna get up out of here, folks. I got some business to take care of, and then I gotta get on the road and make some money. And they give you 2 weeks before you gotta pay, so I'm good to go for right now. Just got the car, so I'm gonna holler at you people. Y'all be good.